Okay, welcome everyone. This is my Let's Play series on the Rainy Day Skyblock server, Season 8 and Episode 8. Underworld has just unlocked. Right, so it's 7:30 my time. I think it unlocked at around about 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's been quite a few hours. Yeah, let's get going. I thought first what I'd do is just a very quick run through of the announcement and patch notes, just to see what's going on. So the announcements, let's have a quick look. Second anniversary. So so it's second 2 years old. The server is Rainy Day. So there's an anniversary event, so 25% off store wide. Okay, anniversary crate, that's great. We'll try and see if we can get at least one of them. Bonus event keys. For every 15 event keys open, you receive a free skin or a skin ability roll. Sorry, bonus event key reward. Okay. Lightning cases. Lightning cases are released. There's an anniversary pass. That's good. I'm going to have to see if I can buy that. Anniversary events include a meme competition, in-game events, Rainy Day Kahoot, the Neo Cubist Stream Day, a day of giveaways, Town Hall, and PvP tournament. Okay, that's a lot of events. Anniversary raffle. For every anniversary key purchase, you get a raffle ticket. You can get up to 5 prizes. Every 3 raffle tickets earned, you'll get a free random case, so that's good. Okay, and then the patch notes. So they're introducing streaks in Clash Top 5. So finishes one of the top 5 damages to increase your streak by 1. Starting at a 5-time streak, your streak will improve your special scale reward chances. And then 100 times streak reward. So if you're in the top 5 100 times in a row, you get a guaranteed random special scale. That's pretty good. I mean, I'm never going to get there, but hey. Every 50, okay. Features added the Zeus enchant to bows, which is fantastic. That's a that's just something that Bedrockers simply just couldn't do. The way that it was done previously was Java players would offhand their bow and shoot their bow offhand and have their sword in their main hand, and that would give them the Zeus enchant even while they were firing the bow. So now you just get a bow. You're just able to put the Zeus enchant on bows, which means that now we can get that extra damage, which is great. Give me extra damage. It doesn't mean I'm getting still not going to get anywhere near top 5. So yeah, added the anniversary pass and added the missing skill ability suffix to announcements. Okay, there we go. So not too many patches, but at least a couple there, and so on. So what I'll do is let's have a look at the anniversary pass. 3,000. Okay. Now what do we get for the 3,000? We get a case, key, more cases, more keys. There's a July crate key there actually. That's pretty good, and that's in the free one, so that's pretty good. Anniversary crate key, and that's it. Okay, so we get an anniversary crate key. We get 1, 2, 3, so 9, 12 cases. We get cosmetic key, another 3 cases, cosmetic key, another 2 cases, another case. So lots of cases, and cosmetic, and so on. All right. Well, how much is the anniversary crate key? I'm presuming it's 3,600. Yep. So you get so it's worth it. 3,000, and you get at the end, as long as you reach the end, you get the 3,600 key plus all the cases and other keys, other few keys in the meantime. So I mean, it's mainly cosmetics, obviously, but the case is worth it. So I'm going to purchase this which is why I have saved up the cloud coins in case something like this comes along. And there we go. So I've got the anniversary pass. All right. Okay, and I also already have the normal pass purchase. I purchased that a while ago, so I don't need to spend any coins on that. Okay, all right. So basically, what we need to do now is have a look at basically what we need to do. All right. So let's have a look at study and see what is next on the Underworld list. There is a clash party going on, but it's only a 20-minute one. I'm not going to worry about it for now. I'm pretty sure there'll be clash parties for the rest of the day. So yeah. So for mob, oops, why am I in Earth? Went in the wrong one. Okay. So Underworld unlocked. So mobs, we need skeleton horse. Okay, so I'll go and buy. Actually, let's quickly do that now. Let's do this as we go. Oh, it's a bit dark. I need some more stuff to do. I did turn off the night vision because the particles just annoying me, but I might have to put it back on again. All right, so let's go and do a go and grab from the shop. And we'll go and grab the skeleton horse, which is here, 2,500. So how much is 50? 125,000. Okay, I'll do that. I think that's pretty much what I've got for most of the other spawners. What did I just do then? Yeah. Most of the other spawners. 50 is a pretty good number in that. I'm going to get into my inventory. Why is this? Okay, no, I don't want to buy any more. Lag. All right, bear with me. I think I'm just going to have to restart the game because it has been overnight. So I shall be back in a moment. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit dark, so I will put NV on the sorry, I'm just thinking. The particles are annoying, but I'd rather be able to see. So let's put those down. There we go. So all right. So we'll wait for those to go. So yeah, I think 50 is good. I can get up to 10,000 really easily because that means that there's 250 if they're not charged. 250 spawning every what is it? 10 seconds? No, not 10 seconds. Whatever it is. Every 10 minutes. Sorry, of course. Yeah. And so, yeah, overnight it just makes it really easy to get them up to 10,000, which will be great for the Stormbreaker, not Stormbreaker, for the sweeping slash, because pet preset slaying. Yeah, because then I can use the efficient mob grinder first, then I can use sweeping slash, and it uses up all of the mobs, but they've all got 50 spawners at least, so they just rebound fairly easily, as long as I'm AFKing here. Now I did AFK at the boat elevator overnight, but again it did kick me out of the boat, so I'm not getting as much as I'd like. I think I'd probably prefer to do the bouncer, the slime bouncer trick. That seems to get me a lot more. I mean, it'd get me to the 500,000 in 2 nights or 1 night, if it worked without kicking me out. Unfortunately, it kicks me out. So yeah. All right. So there we go. Anniversary pass level 1 is reached. Let's just keep going until this finishes. Level 2. And there we go. Okay, so yeah, so you can see there that got them down. These ones here down to yeah, or all of them really down to just over 9,500. So if I'm AFKing here, that only takes 20 minutes, and they get back up to 10,000 again. All right, so that's that done. Let's have a look at study again and see what's next. Okay, so ore. Okay, I don't really need to do anything with the ore, except just go into my ore gen. Oops. And switch it over. So there we go. I will do that. So switch that over. So we have yeah, so glowstone is the first one unlocked, and then these are the filler blocks. Now red sandstone actually will be quite good. I might end up, just to give this a little bit more texture, I might end up just putting in some red sandstone blocks. I don't know whether it would make it look funny though, so we'll just see what happens. Okay, let's go back into study and look at the next one. Okay, crops. So I think the next crop is, yeah, pumpkin. All right. Okay. All right. So let's fix this. Let's have a look at. Let's go pet preset farming. Actually, while I'm here thinking about pets, do I have anything to open? All right. Let's have a look. Griffin. Griffin is one of the ones I need. That's fantastic. Okay, let's keep going. Ant, I think I've already got, yes. Eagle, I've already got. I'm still looking for that bison. And these ones, I don't really need anything of these. These just happen to be the ones that I had. Okay, so all right, let's just open those. Okay, now I will need to go and do pets. I'll do that later. All right, so what am I doing? Okay, so right, so for crops, I need to come down here. And right, so I need to replace, I think I'm going to replace just one of these. It means it's going to take a longer time to get to advanced, but I don't think that's too much of an issue. Now I do need to take away all of the stems, so that I can start growing pumpkins. Now I don't have stem guard there, but there, and I don't have stem guard there. So let me just see if it's easier to do it in a particular way. So if I come here And of course I did that. Okay, well, I can just put it back again. Okay, so if I just stand here and come across here and then just run across like this, that gets rid of the stems. Then I can come back in and plant with pumpkin, and then I can break the melons, and then the pumpkins will grow instead. Now this will take a little bit of time for me to do all of this. I think what I might do is just quickly time lapse it or fast forward it. So yeah, so I'll catch you after the fast forward. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, so what I'm going to do is just come over here. I'm going to take out these melons on this row, or this set of rows, and and then I'll plant the pumpkin. I'll only plant them on this row. I'll do the rest off camera, and and that'll at least get that started. Now I just saw that Stormbreaker has arrived, so I want to go and check that out. So let me just quickly do this. So we're going to shop and buy pumpkin seeds, which I think are these ones. Yep. So $5 each. So I think what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, and a bit more. Okay. What I might actually do is what I'll do is I will I'll harvest the pumpkins, convert them to seeds. I think you do that by shearing them, and then grow those ones. That way I don't have to pay a fortune for seeds. Now it's not that much though, so whether or not I actually do that, I don't know. Okay, let's go with MP64. It's just like $5 a seed seems to me to be a lot more expensive than normal, like $1 a seed for most other things. So yeah, it might be an idea. Why did I do 4? For some reason I was thinking I had 4 rows instead of 3. Okay, yeah, so there we go. All right. Okay, while I've got did I just no? Okay, while I've got this, let me just plant the rest. And where is it? There we go. Okay, yeah, that's all planted. All right. Yeah, so I'll let those grow. At least these ones grow anyway, and we'll come back later and harvest them. Okay, so let's go to PvP. I will take my multiplace off just so that I don't make any errors. And let's see what there is. Okay. I'll grab the axe simply just because I need an axe anyway, and there's not that much on it that I need to enchant. So we'll see what we get. Now I don't need totems. I don't want a sword, and I don't think I can afford the hatch packs. Pet coin, Skydust, I've got 150,000, but I will probably need them, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. So let's have a look and see what we got. Reward vault. Value picker. Okay. All right. Well, better than nothing. What have I got here? Replanter, first strike, and value picker 2. Okay. I'll grab all of those. Okay. All right. Let's go back to the island. And have a look at the next study and see what we can do. I just want to go through all the studies, make sure I've got everything all nicely set up. So the next is wood. So, oh, crimson. Okay. All right. So crimson. All right, so crimson. I just want to get through crimson fairly quickly. I am not going to go with the for the custom trees. There hasn't been any changes to the custom trees as far as I know for Underworld, and they don't offer any. They don't offer any ores, and they're just annoying to get to expert. So I don't really think it's worth it. So what I'm going to do is, what am I doing? I will plant them here, and then I'll just clean up afterwards. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so I'm going to grab two stacks of this. And I'll show you why in a sec. Let me just move this stuff out of the... What? Let me move this stuff out the way. Don't need that, don't need that. I will grab that, grab that, grab that, and that. Now... let's see, I'm actually just going to be pretty conservative with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and here. Okay, so let's just do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there, 1, 2, okay, all right. And that actually is what I did want to do. I didn't, I forgot all about that, but yeah, so you put 2 rows of nylium so that when you plant it on here, and if it does convert to netherrack, which it can do, you just bone meal the netherrack, and because this is next to it, it converts it back to crimson nylium. So always put 2 down to make it easier to convert later on. All right, now, so what's that? That only gives me 4, so I'm not going to get too many trees here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically, I don't really need to have any distance at all between them, because they grow through anything, I think. But I don't really want to make too many of them, because it just means a lot of cleanup. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, there's definitely much more efficient ways of doing this, but oops, I'm just going to take the easy way. I have found that in my gameplay lately is that whilst there are very efficient and technical ways of doing things, it's nice to sometimes just do the easiest method, and that way you don't have to worry about all the technical things. Okay, right, so now I do need to bone meal these, so I think the best way to do this is to actually bone meal, chop it down, plant them again, bone meal them again, chop them down, and so on. So you basically have to be ready for a harvesting session. Yeah. So, but I think for now I might just do one of the trees, and we'll see, and I'll do the rest off camera. Now, I'm not doing these down below in one of the other tree areas because because the nether trees actually grow through blocks, so it's not much. You can't try and restrict them because they just grow through the top of them. So there's no point in having a roof here, so this is why I've got it like this. So these will usually only grow 5, 6 or 7 high, but they do have a chance to grow up to like 27 high. So sometimes you can get quite a lot of wood out of a single one. Most of the time you only get 5, 6 or 7. Okay, so let's go into shop again, and I'll grab some bone meal. Lost my cursor. Where is it? Okay. All right, so bone meal these, and yeah, there we go. So yeah, so as you can see, some of them are quite big. This one's quite big. Some of them are quite small. Actually, these have grown quite well, actually. So maybe they do grow a little bit higher than I'm usually used to. So that one's only a small one. That one's quite big. That's only small. As is that. And that one. That's not bad. Wonder if we're going to get any really tall ones. Oh, that's a really small one. Now, ooh, okay. I probably could have actually only done it 4 blocks spacing instead of 6. As you can see here, most of them are only like 1, 2 out. I have seen, yeah, see this one here actually does come out an extra block. So some of them do an extra block. So yeah, I think I'll just leave it like that. But there we go. And now we just grab the axe and pet preset wood. I haven't got wood cutting because I don't want to spell the whole thing out. And we just come in at the top here and go straight down all the way. Yeah, and you can see there that has converted to netherrack. I think it's time based. There is a chance per tick that that the crimson nylium will convert to netherrack if a tree has been grown on it, and it the longer you wait, obviously the more ticks have passed, and the more chance that it will convert to netherrack. Now you can get around that by putting in a bone meal machine and bone mealing it, breaking it down, chopping it down, planting another one, bone mealing it again. If you're fairly quick, it won't convert to netherrack. And I think I worked out a way in one of my previous machine type things where I had 4 trees in a corner, in a square, and I would go around and do did I miss that? Yeah, I'd do a tree at a time. So in one corner I would plant and then chop it down, go to the next one, chop that down, come back, and then by the time I'd done that, I plant the next one, and it didn't. I would rarely get it converted to netherrack. And with planter as a pet ability, it would basically replant. It was long enough in between chopping down the trees, because there was 4 of them, that it would actually replant the sapling, or the whatever it is, the fungus. So I didn't have to worry about planting. So that was quite good, but it's a little bit of a setup, and you have to sort of like arrange it so that the filler blocks, or the foliage of the tree don't get in your way. So yeah, it's a little bit tricky. It wasn't too bad, but as I said, I'd like to do something. I like doing things the easy way now, and so this is the easy way. Does mean a lot more cleanup later on. I'm going to have to go through and get rid of all of this foliage. I probably actually don't need to do that until I've finished the warped, because like I said, it'll just grow through this. So I'll just leave it all here, and then after the warped is done, then I just take the whole thing down. All right. So what did I actually get up to there in the Crimson Study? I was not watching that at all. So let's have a look. Novice. So 205. Okay. So I get around about 200 per one of these. Yeah, I may end up just putting it more in so that it's doing the 4 gap instead of the 6 gap. That should get me another 2, so 6 by 6 instead of 4 by 4. And yeah, so that should help me with this, because I want to get through this as quick as possible. Okay, all right, let's go to the next one. Study. Okay, next one's fish. So I just need to basically do some extra fishing. All right, so let's just go into IS fish. Is it? Yep, and let's just set it to Underworld. I won't do the fishing, but there we go. All right. Okay. So yeah, so that's all of the grinds. So we're all set for Underworld in respect to the grinds. Now looking at the study unlocks, to see what does unlock in Underworld. Blaze, which I think is the last mob, advanced unlocks looting 5. Gold gold expert unlocks unbreaking 5. So I'm gonna have to do a lot more mining in Underworld, because like I said, the custom trees don't do ores, so I have to do a lot more mining. Nether quartz unlocks expert unlocks bog spawner. Pumpkin expert unlocks spider spawner. Beetroot expert unlocks fortune 5. Crimson expert unlocks Underworld custom trees, and Underworld fruit unlocks efficiency 6. So that might be something to actually try and get, is unlock the efficiency 6. So there it is there. So maybe it is an idea for the crimson trees, at least is to actually harvest these blocks to try and get the fruits. Whoops. I do have value picker, magic touch, only magic touch 1 unfortunately. Growth 3. Yeah, so I can't remember which ones are which, but I know some of them relate to the fruits. Actually, there's no point in me doing this now, because I need to get to proficient, I think it is, or apprentice, one of the two, to actually unlock the fruits. So yeah, that was a bit silly. All right, okay. Alright, I think what I might do now, let's see what I've got 15 minutes more recording, is I might go and do the pets. So let's go to warp P3. I'll do pet preset slaying so that I get my fire pet unlocked, and let's just make sure we're okay. Health pack is good. I'll grab a couple. I think I've got plenty, but I'll grab a couple. Now, while I am here, actually, let's go into pets. I will actually just open this. So this is. Oh no, I need to get to. Yeah, I need to get to Island 6. So let's do that. Alright, Cyclone Warden. Let's have a look. Okay. I was doing some chicken farming yesterday with my pet, and I just wasn't paying attention to the health, and I died. Alright, let's just get up to 150. I do have 25 packs there, I think I saw, so that's good. So we've got, okay, 125 health. That shouldn't be too difficult. So let's have a look. So let's go with flamethrower. We got that one. He does 10 damage. Got another one. He does 35 damage. I need to keep an eye on that. Let's go one more. Got that one. He does damage reduction. What's he down to? 20. Alright, I'm just going to hit again. There we go. Got it. Okay, so tornado key, hatch pack, and pet coins. Alright, actually, let me just... I'm just going to go PV10. Just get out the way. Let's move some stuff so that I have some room. I will go through these and sort them out later. Okay, so yeah, they're the hatch packs. All right. Okay, so let's go to warp P4. Okay. Right. So while we're here, let's just quickly look at the mobs, see what's what. So cave spider is weak to fire with 75 health. Witches are weak to water with 70 health. And what's the other mob? Can I see one? Skeleton horse over here. Skeleton horse is health 90. Alright, okay. So let's go to the boss. I think it was this way. There it is. Okay. Right. So I did take a bit of health with that last fight, so I will heal up first. So I just need the one. And let's have a look at the skeleton guard. Skeleton guard is weakness fire. That's great. And health 150. So let's go for it. Okay, he does 15 damage. That's not much. I'm doing 40 damage, which is good. He does another 35 damage. Okay, I haven't missed yet. This is fantastic. Of course, having said that, now I'll miss the next 3, won't I? Right, what are we at? 30. Okay, well, there we go. That was pretty easy. All right. Okay, so tornado key, hatch pack, and more pet coins. Okay, let's go warp P5 now. Traditionally, Floor 5 has been quite good in regards to the mobs. Mushrooms are like the chickens, they're nice and easy. They have 35 health and weakness to fire. So if I attack one and hopefully hit first hit, there we go. All right, and 880 pet coins as well. That is amazing. I am not going to bother with the rest of them. Magma cubes aren't too bad. I think they're weakness to fire as well. No, they're not. But they only have 55 health, so usually you can two-shot them. Okay, back again. Sorry about that. Yeah, I got stuck somewhere. All right, so let's not worry about the husks. So I'm just going to go straight to the boss, and we'll see if we can get to Island 6 and unlock the. Oh no, I just did that without healing up. So 200 and see how we go. All right, and I missed one. Okay, that's not good. 20 damage. What am I? 85. Let's keep an eye on that. Okay, so there's one. He does 30 damage. There's another. He heals. He's at 145. I'm only at 55, but I'm going to keep going. And I missed again. Okay. Right, 30 damage. I do need to heal. He does another heal, so let's try again. Okay, what am I at now? 55. I can keep going. 120. Ah, come on. Alright, let's heal again. Okay, damage reduction. So I only hit for 15 damage then. He does another damage reduction. 25 damage then. He does a heal. He's down to 90. So a bit of a longer fight here because I'm missing quite a few. I'm at 55 once again. Third time this fight. Another heal. We're getting him down. Should only take another couple of hits. Damage reduction. What am I at? 55. Okay, he should be right down low. He does damage. Okay, I do want to heal because I don't want to miss this and then die. So, yeah, there we go. So 25, set 50. I'm at 50. There we go. Okay. So that was a bit trickier, but yeah, it's just a matter of just keeping your health up, watching when you're able to die, and yeah, healing up accordingly. Now, I didn't do any. Right, what did I get? Keys and hatch packs and 2,500 pet coins. Okay, I didn't do any damage reduction there. I don't really have a very good damage reduction ability for Pyruki. I may end up trying to re-roll them, but yeah, as you saw there, you don't really need it. You just need to just have lots of heal potions, really. So what have we got here? 2,500 and... Okay, I'm just going to grab that. So what have I got? I've got 52,000. Okay. Let's go back to... So let's go to Warp P6 now, because we do have it unlocked. And I think all I'll do here is just have a look and see what Graph has. So there's 9 in stock chrome. That's... What's that? That's 20,000. No, that's a bit too expensive for me. I might just buy one for now. Okay, and right. Okay, yeah, so that's it. So if I go into pets, and I can now unlock this 2,000 pet coins. And now I can put another pet in all of my slots. I will have to go through all of my my presets and see if I've got the best ones available, because I have been opening quite a lot of the high level pets recently. Now let's see what we get out of our okay, I got 2 legendaries there, which is great. Regular hatch pack I probably won't get much at all. What did I get? Not much at all, obviously. Elite hatch packs. Okay, I did get that. And hollow hatch packs. Another legendary. Okay, so I did get 3 legendaries. So let me put those in. And I'll put that one in. And yeah, to be honest, I think I'm just going to throw these away. Okay. All right. Okay. I think I'm just going to take a little bit of a break. For one thing, I'm coming up to an hour recording, so I do need to stop because I can only record for an hour on the Xbox. But also, I need a coffee and stuff like that. I'll come back and we'll see what else we can do. So catch you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, so I've got some stuff here to try and see if I can get started with the copper golems. So I do need to yeah, I do need to carve pumpkins. Now, I'm pretty sure no, I need the where is it? I need these. Okay, so shears. There we go. Alright, okay, so now if I grab my axe, I should now pick up 10 carved pumpkins, which I do. Okay. Now I do have I have found a copper golem sorting tutorial. Very similar, pardon me, very similar to what I've done in the past, but it's a lot easier. I don't know whether it'll work though, so I'm just going to try it and see. So let's have a look. We need a I need stairs. Okay, so let's go back into workbench. So I need some stairs, which okay, let's just make 4 stairs for the moment because I don't need that many. Okay, so I put a stair block here. All right. Then I put a block here and a block here. I put a fence post on top of each of those. Then I could get rid of those blocks. Then I need a let's see. I need 2 temporary blocks there. I grab my slabs, put a slab there. Then I take away the 2 temporary blocks and put another slab underneath. There you go. Okay. Now apparently that's all I really need to do. It's a lot different than what I've done previously, but we'll see if it actually works. To get the golems in, we put some temporary blocks here so that they can't get out, like that. And I think I also need to have one here. Yep. And then I can put the yeah. Alright, now before I do that, I just want to make sure I've got everything all set up at the front first. So let's have a look. So this is my cobblestone, this is my cobblestone, and this is my blocks made from cobblestone. So I basically need to make sure that everything has the hell? Oh, come on, why isn't it opening? Oh, it won't open because I've got this here. Alright, let's try again. Okay, so that doesn't have anything in it. So I do need to make sure that everything has at least something in it, and I have no sandstone. Okay, let's go over and grab some sandstone. Sure, there's some here. There we go. Okay, right, so I'll put half of this in here and half of this in here. So if you don't have anything in the chest, the copper golems will just place everything in it. You need to have at least something, which is why I've got sticks in here. I should have had sticks in the other ones, but yeah. All right, and then let's keep going here. I think that's full. That should be nearly full, and then this I think is pretty much full as well. Okay, so that group of 3 should be right. So I think what I can do now is I do need to grab a chest here. Let's just do that. Let's put a chest up here. Okay, come back here. We'll put our temporary block back in, like so. And okay, so we grab our copper block, put the copper block down there, put the carved pumpkin there, and he gets out. Okay, I need to go higher. Right, so what I then need to do is I can come in here and break that copper block. I'll use the silk touch just because it's slower, I think. Okay, there he goes. Right, he's there. All right. Now, I think I can do more, but why is he not looking at the chest, though? He's supposed to be looking at the chest, and he's just standing there. No. He needs the copper chest. Oh, boy. Okay, so put the copper chest here at the bottom level, which you can get to, then I can put stuff in. So let's grab okay, so let's just take I'm just going to sort these so that I know what's what. So I could just see out of the corner of my eye then that chest is being opened, so he is looking in there for things to sort. Okay, so let's grab that, and then down here let's grab some of these and some of these, and then over here that's okay. I do need to take that out. All right. Okay. Now what I will try and do though is, can I not get up there? I can. Okay. Let's see if I can actually add another copper golem. So let's go with block there, pumpkin there, and I come in. Now can I hit that without hitting the copper golem? I think I can. Alright. Did I just kill a copper golem? Maybe I did. Are there 2 there? No, there are 2 there. Yes, there are 2 there. Okay. Now you can put up to 12. I don't know whether I really want to bother with that many. But let's see if I can add another one. What happened then? Did I put that too high? I did. Goes. God. Need to put it there. There we go. Okay. All right. Now remember, I have. This is not my first time doing copper golems, but it's the first time doing copper golems this way. So yeah. Okay. I definitely did not hit the copper golems there. All right. So I've got 3. You know what? I think I'm just going to do 4 in each. It's a nice level. So let's do that. So 1, 2, and take out the chest if I can hit it without hitting a golem. Ah, boy. Oh, can I get it up here? Can I get that? Or maybe I can. All right, there we go. What's he? Is he? I don't know whether he's stuck or not. No, there we go. Okay. All right. Hopefully they're not stuck. All right. Okay. So, all right. Let's get rid of this then. Now I have a feeling that these temporary blocks might actually be keeping them in. Oh, can they get out? Does not look like it. Can that guy reach there? I don't know. Oh, okay. All right. All right. And what I think I'll do is, all right, let's put some stuff in here. So I'll go with, I'm going to put the chests in those, and I think that was it. Let's have a look and see. Okay, so that one's got something in his hand. I saw that. There's another one that's got something in his hand. Alright, and we'll see what... Okay, that gets opened. That's good. Should be nothing left in there. And we have the copper chests in there. And that's done. I don't know whether this guy is still don't know whether that guy is doing anything, because I think he might be stuck. Not sure. All right, okay, but that seemed to work. So that went well. So now I just put a hopper here, hopper going to here. Then I have the repeat, basically repeat again. So for this 3 I do a repeat, and for this 3 I do a repeat. So there we go. So there is my copper golem sorter. I think it's working. I don't think they're going to get out. I don't know whether that guy is actually stuck or not. Let me just see if I can repeat it and so let's grab that and that. So we have, okay, so there's 64 there, 4 64s there. This has got 10 of those. Actually, what I will do is I'll grab some of these and some of these and some of these. I'll grab some of those, some of these, and some of these. So let's put a lot in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So let's just see if I can see this guy here with anything in his hands. Or this guy for that matter. I think I did see him with something in his hands just then. Yes, he does. What about this guy? This guy's not doing anything. Oh, no, hang on. Yes, he is. Is that him moving around? I think it is, yes. It is. Okay, so they can all reach the copper chest, which is good. Okay. Okay, so okay, they're still sorting. Let's just leave them for a little bit. Let's just see if we can get them all get everything sorted. Stormbreaker is back again. Okay. Why are they taking so long? I mean, they do have to go through 9 chests, I suppose, but... do they take 16 of the items at a time? They've got walls. Why have they got walls but can't find anything? Do I not have walls down here? Did I take out all of the walls? I did. Oh, that was stupid. Well, they should be able to put them in here then. Oh, it's not working. Alright, I'm going to leave those for a while. Let's go back to Warp PvP. I don't want any of those. Okay, alright, so... yeah, I'm not quite sure whether this system here with with this stair block is really going to work. I think they still need to be able to reach everything, and they're not putting the stuff that they can't find places for in here. Yeah, so they've all got walls, got the sandstone walls, but there are no sandstone walls in there, so or in here, so they should be able to just put it in here, but they're not. So something is wrong, not quite sure what. I may have to go back to the old way of doing it, which is a little bit more tricky. You have to get them in the corner. I wonder whether that's... no, that shouldn't really be the issue. I mean, this is much easier, but if it's not working, it's not working. Alright, okay. I think I'm just going to leave that. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm just going to leave that. So if we come back here and have another look at the mobs, see how we're going. Okay, so do this. I should actually be able to get pretty close to Master for the husk skin. Now, I have not been AFKing here long enough for the skeleton horses to arrive, I don't think. Only 1 minute away, and hopefully they show up at the top level and not underneath and fall down. Sometimes that can happen, but let's just see. Okay, so sweeping slash, pet refresher ability reset this cooldown, which is great. That gives me an extra sweeping slash, and it looks like I'm getting about 2 anniversary passes per sweeping slash, which is quite good. I haven't seen the normal pass yet, so maybe my normal pass is a little bit slower. We'll have a look at that after I do the second lot. Okay, so okay, I sound a little bit stuffy. I feel a little bit stuffy. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there we go. 6 cloud coins. Yeah, maybe I'm starting to get cold. It is middle of the winter here, so, but then middle of winter here is like 18, 20 degrees, so yeah, Celsius. Okay, did that finish? That finished. Okay, so let's do it again. All right. Ooh, daily mission. Didn't even think of looking at that. You completed the ability uptime daily mission. Okay, well, we'll have a look at that in a sec. So I think with the anniversary pass, what I might do is when I get 9 levels, I will open them, each 9 levels, and that way I can do them all at once, rather than doing one at a time. Oh, there's another. Oh, come on. Okay, got it. Alright. Unfortunately, I lose a little bit of time with the sweeping edge, sweeping slash, but that's okay. So there we go. Anniversary pass reached level 9. I've still got the, there we go. The ability has finished. Okay. All right. Let me just quickly clean up a little bit. So that was a, oh, was it one of these ones? No, zoologist. All right. I think what I might do is I'm just going to stick a chest here and put all of my stuff for the copper golem in here. And right, so let's go to anniversary pass. Okay, so I've got the first 9, so most of them are cloud coins, which is great, and a case. I think, can I open them all from here? No. Okay. All right. So let's just open them then. Make sure I claimed them all. Yep. Okay. All right. So that's good. That brought me up to 3,200 cloud coins and a lightning case. So let's have a look at the lightning case. I've got a tag, the lightning tag. Okay, all right. I think what I might also do, let's just have a look at pass. Let's just see how we're going with that. Yeah, okay. So needs a lot. Need to get 100 XP per level. Just see if that's the same all the way through. I think at the end it goes up a bit. Still only 100 per level so far. Yep. No, 100 per level. Okay, that's fine. So I mean that will take a while, but I mean we've got 3 weeks to do it. Or technically we've got to the end of the season to do it, but really 3 weeks to do it, so that's fine. Okay, yeah, these guys have still got that. Let me just check and see if having a double chest in the back here makes a difference. I know that there was an issue previously when I did this where a single or double chest didn't work properly. Let's open a double chest. Yeah. No, see they've all got those walls. For some reason they're not putting them in here, and I don't know why. All right, is there anything else that I need to do? So I've done pets. Oh, that's right. Yes. Okay. All right. So let's have a look. Where did I go in PV10? All right. So I've got a Stormbreaker axe. Okay. Let's just grab these as well. Okay. So what have I got with my current axe? I need gold hardening actually for my axe. Do I have any gold hardening? I have some. So let's have a look. Actually, does it already have gold hardening? No, it doesn't. Okay. So what did I have? I have 1, 1, and 1. Great. Okay. Okay, let's do gold hardening 2 for now. Okay. Enlightened. I don't even know whether enlightened is really much use. I don't have it anyway on the axe, but I don't have it anyway. Insta bean I don't need yet. Yeah, so I really don't think I need all that much. So I've got value picker on there, but for I usually use the hoe to get fruits, so I'm not really worried too much about that. Okay, now what else have I got up here? Let's just move this stuff out the way, put this down. Okay, so we had gold hardening that I just grabbed, so let's put that back. First strike is over here. Replanter. Now replanter 3 is quite good. I may look at upgrading my hoe, but only if I've got all of the stuff. And like I had a replanter 4 on that one. So where did I just say replanter? I'm pretty sure. Actually, let's just have a. Oop! I grabbed a ruination then. Didn't mean that. Replanter 1, replanter 1, replanter 3. Yeah, I need more replanters. So I will not be doing anything with my hoe as yet until I can get replanter, at least replanter 4. Okay, ruination, was that this one? Yep. Okay, and this one was value picker. Okay, that's filled up my value picker. Now the other thing I wanted to do is Zeus. I do not have any Zeus. Okay, I need Zeus on the bow. Now Zeus, actually that means I need to update my my enchant list, don't I? Okay, I'll do that later. But yeah, Zeus on the bow. He's going to be pretty tricky. So what I need to do is make sure I can I buy all the epic books from the Stormbreaker, and that'll give me more of a chance. Because epic on the bow, you can get charged, critical, and skull crusher. So you're mainly going to get skull crusher, plus also Zeus now. So you get mainly going to get skull crusher. Now I have charged 5, I have charged critical 3, and I have skull crusher 3. So I really only need Zeus. So I think it's probably better if I just try and get a book. Now let's just have a look. I don't think there will be any, but let's just have a look and see if there are any Zeus enchants available. Not on the bow. And not on the bow. Okay. All right. So I do need to look. I do have a lot of levels though. So while I'm quickly here, let's grab. Oh, actually, is it in my? I think it's in my PV. My E lapis. Let's have a look. Do I have any E lapis down here? No. Okay. Yeah, there it is. All right. Okay, so let's go with shop. Oh, I've taken away the grindstone there, haven't I? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's go grab that grindstone back. I think it's over here. Yep. I think I just removed it so that the villagers were, I think, trying to get to that, or trying to use that as their profession. Okay, so bow, and we want the second level for Zeus. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's go buy another bow. Okay, so try again. This one, second level. Ah, this is amazement. This 3 in 2 enchants. Okay, let's grab another one. Skull Crusher. Okay, let's get rid of that. Charged. I could try and sell it, but I don't need to, so let's do that. Still got lots of levels left. Alright, Skull Crusher again. Looks like my luck has run out. Let's try 2 more. Skull Crusher. Ah, what am I doing? Ah, what am I doing? Last one. Critical. Okay. Alright. So let's go with Zeus 2 and Zeus 2 make Zeus 3 and put that on my bow. Okay. I think this bow is pretty much almost maxed. I think it is maxed actually. I think the only thing I need is Zeus on it. Let's have a look. Bow. I've got Heartstring. I've got Ruination. Charged 5. Critical 3. Arcane is something that I don't have on it. I'm not really worried too much about that. Failsafe and First Strike. Hunter 5. Quick Draw 3. And Voidbringer. Yeah, got everything. Okay, so I just need to get Zeus up. Zeus on it, so that'd be great. All right. Okay, I think I'll take a break. I'll go and see if I can get that copper golem thing working the other way to do it, and see how it goes. I do need to go and get some more pumpkins. I think. Yeah. So I will. So I'll go do that, and I'll come back later on. So catch you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, so I did get this working. Pardon me. So a couple of issues. Firstly, this chest has to be empty for the golems to put items into it. It wasn't empty before, which is why it stopped working when there was only when there was 1 stack of items in there. So yeah, I didn't realize that, but yes, it has to be an empty chest for them to put the output items into, which is why I have the now got the the hopper going into here, and we can see here these are the items that don't fit into these chests. The other issue was that once I'd fixed that, they stopped actually opening this chest altogether, and yeah, couldn't work out why. Had a look at the comments on the tutorial, and there was one comment did say replace the top slab with a fence post, and that will allow them to see that. So that works quite well now. Yeah, so, and it's fairly easy to get them in, and fairly easy to well, not fairly easy, it's a little bit tricky, but it's possible to wax them before they get down the bottom here. And yeah, so let's just quickly see if we can do hang on for 1 sec. Okay, so right, so let's see if we can try this again. So what I want to do is let's grab this. So we go with so 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. So let's do that. I need a slab. So slab goes there. Yep. Then I need, do I have hoppers? I do have hoppers. So let's grab that. I'll grab these blocks as well, just as filler blocks. So I need a filler block there, filler blocks there, fence posts, one there. Is that right? Yep. One there, and one there. Alright, so here I need a yeah, so I need a fence post up there. I need a chest against there. Then I need a hopper there. Waxed copper chest, doesn't really need to be waxed, doesn't matter whatsoever whether the copper chest is oxidized or not. They can still open it. And yeah, and then here I need another slab. That's not a slab. Slab, fence post, my inventory needs fixing. Oop. And that there. Okay, so this will now go out here and around here to get to the next group of things. But yeah, I think that's all I need in regards to the setup. I don't actually need these anymore, so let's get rid of these. Okay, all right. So I'll just do one copper golem again, just to let you see how I do it. It's pretty much the same as last time, but I'll just show you how I do the waxing. so I can stand up here. Okay, so right, so I need that, and the wax. Okay, so we put the copper goes on the bottom dirt. The carved pumpkin goes on the next one. Now I find it a little bit difficult to try and wax in from here. It doesn't seem to work. So what I do is come to the back and looking at the hitboxes. If I go up a little bit, then that's the golem's hitbox. So I do that. There we go. We can see that it was waxed. Then to get the oh, actually, I probably should have only done one at a time. Right now, to get the chest out, I can just get it from here. Make sure that the hitbox is on the chest. Break the chest. There we go. He falls down and he's in. Okay, there we go. So now I basically just need to do that with 3 more. All right. So there we go. So that's working quite well. I will basically see how it goes. Yeah. All right. So I do need to do some more. Do it all the way around. I do need to actually. Oh, I haven't done that. I need to make sure that I don't have anything with no items in, because then it will treat that as basically just an output chest and just put everything into it. I'm pretty sure I don't. Why is that not opening? Oh, because I've got that on. Okay. I know that that's not empty. Yeah, okay. Ooh, why is there copper in there? Oh, because that's... Alright, let's put something in there. I'll just put sticks in there. There we go. Now that that's already in there, it doesn't matter, but yeah, we'll just put some sticks in there. Okay, so what was that? That's, is that coal? Yes, okay. So, yeah, I've used all my coal. Alright, while I'm here mucking around, because this is a bit of a mucking around, let's go see if I've got any coal in here. I do. I'll grab a stack of this. And a stack of this. And let's head back. And I will put those in there. There we go. All right. Okay. Okay. And that's so yeah. So I just do need to keep making those. All right. So there we go. So yeah, I'll do all of this. Make sure everything is all everything has at least one item in it. And yeah, see, I've got that. I've got a stick there. I'm pretty sure I've got one item in everything, but we'll see. So I'll go and finish all of this and come back when it's all done. Let's catch you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. Okay, so I finished this. Right, so it actually wasn't too bad. I was able to get into a bit of a rhythm and do it, and it didn't take too long. I've only put 4 in each. You can go up to 12, I think, on Java, but I'm not going to go that far. I'm just going to go with 12. I just did these around here just because it gives me a little bit of extra space here as well. But I'm pretty sure this is all done, all working. If we go all the way to the end and have a look here, the output chest, there is stuff here that I don't have placed in yet. So let me grab these, although the dirt, I thought I had dirt. Why did dirt come through? Yeah, there's dirt there, so it's a bit strange. I might try that again. I seem to be able to reach it, so... And same with slabs. I thought I had slabs here. No, I didn't. Okay, well, there we go. That's good. So slabs. So copper, I'll put the copper chests in. There we go. I'm going to stick that dirt. Let me just make sure. That's dirt, and then that's dirt. Okay. Right, so hoppers can go in here. Vines can go here, I suppose. Vines can go there. All right. What else? What else have I got in the output chest? Yeah. So they pumpkins, slabs, and hoppers. Okay. So obviously they are things that that I didn't have in when they were going through. So pumpkins really can just go in food. I don't really need them there, but I'll put them there anyway. Slabs and hoppers. Okay, right. Let's put these back in again. Right, and yeah, I'll just let that keep going. So I've got quite a few empty chests here. I can start putting Underworld stuff in here. There's one down there as well. But I think that's basically it for my copper golems. So just to go over the way that the copper golems work. Copper golems will only take items out of a copper chest. They will not take items out of the copper chest while a player has it opened. But they will. That's what they'll do. They have a 10 chest memory, so they have 10 chests that they try and put stuff in. And if they get to the 10th and can't do anything, they go back to the start after like a 7-second break or something like that. The output chest, or this chest, the final chest, if you want to try and do something like this, has to be empty. So you do want to have a hopper going into another chest here. That should ensure that it's always empty. I don't think they're going to be able to sort stuff in here quick enough for this to fill up and this to fill up before this so before this empties out. That you can have them move. So instead of having a 9 block here, you could have 9 chests in a row, and they will walk along each of the chests and then come back to the start at the start. But this is quite good because it lets you have a nice system like this where everything's all organized, and then in the background you've got the golems working away. They don't move. They can reach the 9 chests. I don't know how they know that this one is the last one, but apparently they do. And yeah, so there we go. So it seemed to be working quite nicely. As to decorations, I can't really do much because I do need to be able to walk through here if I need to. So I might just maybe just decorate the surrounds, which basically means like I'll put a roof on here, and so that you can't sort of like see all the background stuff. Maybe, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, but the output chest. So the problems I had last season where the output chest wasn't working was simply just because I had this chest as the very last thing, and then once there was one item in there, the copper golems couldn't put anything else in there because it wasn't empty. So you do need this to empty into a another chest. Block of iron. I'm not quite sure because there's plenty. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of blocks of iron up here. There are, so I don't know why that went through. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We'll just see how it goes. So copper. I don't think I've got copper chains in here, so let's put copper chains in there. Iron. I don't think there's any more iron chains, so let's put the iron chains in. Carved pumpkin. Let's put that in food as well. And the vines, I'll put those in there. We'll just keep an eye out to just to make sure that it is actually working. I think this is actually supposed to be the chest that all of the copper stuff that's not copper, it's not copper blocks, goes into. So maybe I will grab that and put it in here instead. Yeah. So maybe the golems aren't actually reaching one of the chests. I'm not quite sure. Maybe they're not reaching that one and not reaching that one. They should, but we'll see. I'll just have to keep an eye on it. Yeah. All right, there we go. Okay, now the anniversary chest. Actually, let me go and open these. I've got these. Let's open these. Actually, I do want to vote as well. Let me just quickly go in and vote for today. Let's see. I did vote earlier on, but that was before reset time. So I'll just quickly go and vote, and then I can roll all of my votes, or spin all my votes, sorry. So, oh, that's not very good. Bad gateway. Okay, let's try this one again. Missing a few GG storms there, but that's okay. Alright, so is that it? That's done. That one's done. That one's done, and I've got 20 vote spins, and that one's done. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, so let's do that. I'm going to vote, and I will spin them all. We'll spin 16 anyway. Let's go. What did we get? Sheep spawn egg, money, money, pig spawn egg, totem, golden boots, money, fishing rod, golden helmet, random enchant books, money, cow spawn egg, gold ingots, sky dust, and money. Okay, not too bad. What did we get here? Frostwalker, and looting. I'll just go and put these over here. Let's see how the these go with the spawn eggs. Let's put those in. Okay, that's the fishing rod I just got. I don't really need that, do I? I don't think so. Okay, there. Golden armor, I don't think I'm going to really worry about. Gold ingots I need, and I think that's about it. All right, so yeah, let's go. Warp crates, and we will open. Wow, what's up here? Big anniversary crate. Well done. Okay. Now I can't find where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Tornado crates. Okay. Cloud Clash bone slabs, which is good. I need to get started on the Underworld Clash ingredients. Skydust 50,000 and XP, and we will open the Tsunami key. Skydust, XP, hatch pack, and cell wand. Let's open those. Absolutely nothing from absolutely nothing from these hatch packs. Uncommons and commons I don't need, so let's do that. Okay, alright. Okay, so I think what I might do is, alright, I'm not going to worry about the gold armor, so let's get rid of that. Maybe if I get the Actually, hang on, let's go back again. One of these was... What was it doing? Yeah, it's only a 3. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to do a level 3. If it's a level 4, I might take it, but maybe not. That's my sword. Am I getting a bit too... Why am I getting these? Did somebody just throw them at me? Don't know. Okay. Alright. Let's just go. Actually, I might have had a full inventory and somebody just thrown them back at me or something like that. That's okay. I didn't really need them. Okay, so let's go and put these back in here. So looting, curse of vanishing, fire protection, knockback, thorns. Okay. Okay, so here we have the new bone slabs, which I think is the new oh, what are the bone slabs again? Let me just go and check. Bone plate. So that's the leather. Okay, so that's T3, which is there. All right, and okay. All right. So what I might do is, let's see. Is there any? Okay, that was not good. I don't know whether there's any dragons being done at the moment. Let me just put some stuff up here. That can come down here. That can go there. Put these back in here. Gold, actually I will set up a new gold thing. Let's see, let's just put it up here. Gold is first, and I will put the gold in there. And these can come down here. Right, so let's go to, just in case nobody is actually spawning anything, I will grab some and spawn myself. Whoop, actually. Put all of these back in here. And right. Okay. I wonder if there's any what's the potion of bosses? Is it bosses or bossing? Bosses. Okay. How much are they selling for? 15,000. Let's grab some. Where are they? Over here. Potion of dust, potion of ability, potion of defense. Anybody? Potion of bosses. Here we go. How many's he got? 15. Let's just grab 4. Okay, I'll drink that. And I'll go Clash TP. if I can get... Yeah, I've got a little bit in for there. So this dragon has a lot more damage, a lot more health, sorry. Last one only had, was it 15,000 or 10,000? 15,000. This has got 35,000 by the looks of it. Alright, 8 scales. Okay, so somebody is, False is lighting pyre, so I'll let them do it. Scout is officiating, making sure that the dragon doesn't fly away or do nasty things like that. Are we stopped? Have we stopped? Oh, there we go. Now, I do have to go and do some fishing to try and get the ingredients for some tier 2 clash armor. So I will do that after this. I think I've been recording quite a while. Some of it I can actually cut out, but yeah, I think this is pretty much the last thing in Underworld that Underworld that I need to look at. I don't think there's anything else. Need to get in a little bit quicker there. Need to sort of like be able to time it correctly. Alright, not doing too bad actually. Yeah. Alright. Ah, dragon's breath. Urgh, I hate it. Okay. Stop spinning. Okay. Alright, that wasn't too bad. That did not go too bad at all. I just need to like time it right. Yeah, only 9, that's okay. Should I do one more? Let's go and yeah. Start lighting pyres. Ah. Alright, somebody's already doing it. Yeah, they're gonna do it first. Okay. Right, let's heal up. Actually, I don't mind this dragon. It seems to be seems to come down fairly quickly, perch fairly quickly. Makes it a bit easier to aim at. And let's go in now. Nope, too early. There we go. Okay. Oh, went down really quickly there. Yeah, I need to do something with my sword. I don't know whether my sword is fully got the most the max on my sword, pretty much, but not sure. Okay. Don't come for me. So, previously I have said I'm not really worried too much about damage, so it would be nice to have Dragon Slayer on my armor to get a little bit more damage, something like that. But yeah, so what it might be an idea to do is have, and I'm sure people do this, I know people do this, I haven't really bothered with it, but have a dragon set for while you're fighting the dragon, so that includes Dragon Slayer and whatever else you can put on it, and then once you've killed the dragon, then you quickly swap over to the to your bossing set, and so that you get your bossing bossing benefits. So yeah, so that might be a way to get additional damage. Particularly also seeing that there's another bonus available now, which is the specialty bonus, which gives you more chance to get white specialty scales. All right, there we go. Okay, so I did get in the top 5. I'm just going to leave that now. I'm just going to go back to the island. I know I've just taken a potion, but that's okay. It's only 15,000. Yeah, so there we go. So I didn't get any specials, but there weren't many specials there. All right. So yeah, I think that's it. I might take a break. I do need to do some mining, and I do need to plant the full. What's this guy at? 5 minutes. Should have already spawned. Oh, Have they spawned down here? Oh, what are you doing there? Okay. You're not supposed to be there. Yeah. I may have to bring this out a little bit more. Yeah, I might just have to sit here and just see what's happening with these because that was at 1 minute or less than a minute earlier, and so they should have spawned. I'm pretty sure I didn't kill them, unless I did actually kill them whilst I was maybe they spawned while I was doing some attacks, and they got killed. Maybe that's what happened, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll come back. All right. So yeah, I do need to. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll come back. Okay. So this is working well as far as I can see. Okay. So dirt. Why is dirt not working? And do I have sheep spawn eggs? No, I don't. Okay. Well, that's why that's not working. Okay. Right. Let me just quickly put some stuff away here. That's right. That's what I was going to do. I think you need to have it unlocked, don't you? I was going to look at the let's have a look at the study for the clash. See what's there for the arena. Alright, so I've unlocked Fox Spawner, and Fox Spawner is 7. That's what I thought it was going to be. So that's good. I do have lots of them. Next, that's the loot box chances. Loot box, so that's good. Advanced doesn't really unlock anything. Specialist, expert, and master. So unlocks Underworld armor bonuses reduce. Okay, so you do need to get to specialist. Okay, that's fine. But okay, all right. While we're here, let's quickly put some more stuff away, and I will. I'll make some spawners. Nothing else to go in there. Enchanter. That's it. That goes up there. Fishing. That's it. Do I have any of those? One. No more other grinders. I got a level 1. Come on. Mining. Scholar. Skilled. Slaying. I don't think I've got any more purples, do I? No. Trainers, are they? Trainers. Vitalities. Woodcutting and zoologist. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do is let's pick up these. Let's grab these so I can actually... I don't need that. I don't need that. Let's go into workbook, and I can make 2 of these spawners. So... it made 3 armadillo spawners. How frustrating is that? What's that? Is that sand? Sandstone. Okay. Alright, I do need to go and now make some fox spawners, but let's just put these armadillo spawners in. So let's see. I do have... That's camel. 1, 2... How did I do it? Armadillo. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's just go up here and we'll go with... Armadillo spawner there, and there. I'll put... That was so frustrating. Well, at least I know that that's what happens and I'm never going to do it again. Alright. Okay, so I do need, so I need to go and do some more scale crushing to get some, to make some more scales. I do have lots, I think, like here we have, let's see, yeah, plenty here. Let's see if I can quickly grab enough here to get at least some. Okay, let's put this down. One more. There we go. Let's do that. Alright, so that gave me 46. So if I go back into here, I'll make, that made me 5. Okay, so that gave me 6. I need a little more. Okay, I do want to try and get at least one of these right now, so let's make a few more. I don't need too many, so 9 times... What did I say I needed? One more. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Okay, that gave me 9. Make one of these. Grab these, put that back. Just chuck that back in there for now. Go into workbench. This time, don't click the spawner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Monster spawner, fox. And let's see, I'll put the fox out here for now. There we go. I only have one fox. Okay. All right. Now we saw a camel came out over here. I may have to widen this. I still only have though a yeah, I still only have a 16 by 16, so I still need to get everything to come into this area here. But I could always do something along here. Yeah, all right. Okay, I think that will do for now. I will do some grinding, maybe do some dragons, and yeah. I think that's it. One last go at the Stormbreaker, see if there's anything that they've got. Okay, Pick is quite good. Let's grab that, see if we get anything good from it. Epic is what I want because I do want to try and get that Zeus. And no, I don't want those. I remembered before when I had a look that I do actually have quite a few legendary eggs there, so I've got plenty of eggs to last me for quite a while. Okay, so let's have a look at rewards vault. Should have a few in here. Guardian Angel, Steadfast, and okay, passive knowledge 1. I will have to do some more enchanting, but yeah, maybe I'll just wait and see if I get another Stormbreaker pick from Stormbreaker. But there we go. Okay, so yeah, I'll take a break, come back, and we'll do a little bit more, and then I might call it a video. So catch you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. Okay, so been doing a bit of grinding. I think this is all going well. Let's have a look. Yeah, a couple of things still in there. All right, so let's just see where we're up to. I did a bit of the Underworld ore gen, but not too much. So I think I'm pretty much only like the first couple of levels. Yeah, proficient. So on my way to advanced. Then I'll just unlock, but I've got quite a way to go to get to gold. I did buy some gold, and that let me do some tools and do some enchants. So I have a Stormbreaker axe. I've put Stem Guard, Trimmer, Gold Hardening 3, and Value Picker 1 on there. I don't really need the Value Picker, but the Gold Hardening 3 is what I wanted. I've got a hoe. I haven't upgraded the vanilla enchants yet, but I've got Value Picker 3, Tiller 2, Prize Crop 5, Magic Touch 4, Gold Hunting 2, and Skyline there, so I'll just update the rest as I go. And a Stormbreaker Gold Pick with Passive Knowledge 3, Gold Hardening 3, and I added Crystallizer and Shatter as well, just because I think they were there. So there we go. I think that's just a spare one. Yep. So I'm going to keep this for the moment. I haven't put any replanters on this one. Once I think I've only got replanter 3, so I don't want to put anything on it until I get replanter 4. So when I do need to remove the wheat, I will do it with this one, which means it won't replant, and then I can plant with torch flower or whatever it is. Yeah. There we go. The wood. So I kept on going with the crimson. I actually needed to do it anyway for the daily. I think the daily was 400 and something logs, so I did that. Some here that I haven't finished, or maybe. Let's have a look. Yep. Okay. So what am I up to there? So yeah. On my way to advance, so I've done that one, this one. Yeah, on my way to advanced. So I just need to do more of these, and then I can switch it over for the warped. But I think I've got most of them. Yep. Okay. All right. That's that. I have been doing some mob grinding, mainly just to get the levels up for the enchants. I don't think I have actually. I haven't been concentrating on the horse. I haven't been hanging around here long enough to for the horses to stack up. But if we have a quick look, they are at advanced. Okay, so I can buy magma cubes. So I'll do that a bit later. And what else is there? The fishing. I have been doing a bit of fishing. So I have been trying to get some fishing some hooked things, and not too bad so far. I've got a few odd ones. This I got from a contract, a loot box contract, but I did get that and that and some of these and so on. So I'm just going to keep doing that. Now the other thing is, if I go into a pass, I think I'm up to the next levels. So let's have a look. So that's claimed. So let's grab all of these. There we go. I think I am actually a couple more levels, or one level on, but I'll wait till I get a bit further. The other thing is just the normal pass. So just make sure I'm right at the start. I am. So Skydust, money, some gold blocks, which are nice, and I'm up to there. Okay, so that's not doing too bad either. Yeah. Now I did also upgrade all of my sprites, which used up. So what's that? 3, 7 is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 150. I think it was cloud coins. That's okay. How did I get up to 3,750 cloud coins? Oh, because of the anniversary pass, of course. All right, yes. So what I'm going to do there then is, just because I want to, and I've got the cloud coins, I'm going to go and buy a key. So let's go have a look. So one event key, 3,600 for me. There we go. I get a raffle ticket. Let me just quickly just do these two, and I might actually just clean up a little bit. Oh, that one. Oh, that's a shame. Sprite jar, okay. Buff fish. Okay. Alright, so let me go into PV1 and I'll put some stuff away. So let's just put the tools away. Okay, go and put some materials away. I don't need to do that now, do I? Coal, that, I'll keep that. Put that away, that. I don't think I've got anything in there for that, and I'm not quite sure whether I've got anything for that. Don't want to put that away. And the block of gold, actually I don't have any blocks of gold, so let me just go and put that in the gold. Yep. Alright, okay, so let's go warp crates. And we'll go up to the anniversary crate and see how we go. Case. Okay, didn't get any re-rolls unfortunately. XP, Skydust, armor trim, $1 million. Hatch packs, enchant books. Oh, I'm gonna lose this, aren't I? Sprite key, pig spawn, sheep, auto. Oh, 3,000 cloud coins. That's nice. Okay, well that's good. So back up to 3,200 cloud coins. That's great. Okay, so let's see what we actually got. Crystallizer, and Guardian Angel. Okay. Tied armor trim, cloud case, lightning case. I will grab those. I'll grab that, and auto cell chest, and I'll grab these. So let's just grab the cosmetics first. So do the cloud one. Cloud bow skin cosmetic. Okay, let's go to lightning. The lightning hoe. Okay, let's go and open the cosmetic. I'll just open it. Dark side. Oops, that's not it. That's the dark side. Let's see what we get. Star Wars Dark Side Axe. Okay. I'll open the sprite key. I'm just going to open that one. Knowledge sprite, and I'll open the hatch packs. I got pretty much a range of everything. Alright, now if we go into those hatch packs, I think they might actually be hatched. Yes. Alright, let's have a look and see what we get. The bison. Thank you very much. Oh, that was a long wait for the bison. Okay, let me just quickly go and update my spreadsheet. Alright, okay. So I don't really need the rest, so I'm just going to open them anyway. Can't really do much about it. Oh, actually, I've got more cosmetic keys there. I forgot about that. Alright, let's go and grab these cosmetic keys. Oh, come on. There we go. And I will open all of them up at once. Doppler, nature, and tech. Okay. So this one, nature. Ah, one too far. Chicken sprite, okay. Doppler. That's an axe. Okay, I've already got that one. And the tech one. The slime sprite skin. Okay, well, at least that gives me something I don't have. Alright. Go back to the island. That wasn't too bad. And so basically now I just need celestials. Now I don't know whether I've got any at all. I don't think so. I do not. Okay. I'm going to have to see if I can either buy some from players or get the hollow hatch packs and so on. While doing the sprites over here did get my sky dust down quite a bit, but it's now back up to over 100,000 because I got some sky dust in those in that crate. So yeah, I will I'll keep an eye out for hatch packs in the Stormbreaker. But there we go. So I think that's it for now. I have no idea how much I've recorded, so what I might do is just take a break, go and have a look and see, do some more grinding, come back and maybe just do a quick outro, or if I haven't done enough, then I'll come back and do some more. But yeah, so I'll take a break and probably overnight break, and I'll come back and we'll see where we are. So catch you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, so yeah, it's been overnight, it's actually in the afternoon now. So what have we done?
To be honest, I can't remember. Okay, let's go have a look down in the farms first to see what we've done. Alright, so I have been doing this. I got really sick of it, and I'm going to have to get rid of all of these. But so I haven't got to advanced yet, but I've got them ready to go another batch. Once I get to advanced, I will swap them over for the warped, do the same thing, and try and get up to mushrooms. So that's okay. I have been doing the pumpkins. Have I got my axe on me? No. Okay, let's go and have a look. Okay, so yeah, I've been doing the pumpkins, so let's just see what we're at. Yep, so I do have pumpkins at advanced, which is good. Okay, so I can plant these with the next crop, which I think is, oh, I can't remember. Let's have a look. Not torchflower seed, so it must be pitcher plants. Not pitcher plants, pitcher pods. Where are the pitcher pods? Up here. Here we go. Pitcher pods. Okay. Alright, let's buy an inventory full. Okay. Okay, multiplayer 64. So quickly do this, won't take long. I should be able to just go like this if I line it up correctly, which I'm not. Alright, that's those. A lot easier if you've got like a block like up here that you can go against, but then it makes it a bit hard to navigate these types of crops. So I think last season maybe I did put it in. I just made this come out one more. Can't remember. All right, I'm not going to do any more than this. I'm just going to leave it at the at that. It's about halfway through. Yep. So I'll just harvest those when they come about. But that's that. So trees, crops. All right. The mobs I do have, like, I haven't been concentrating on the actual the mobs. So skeleton horse is up to. Oh no, he's up to there. So I can get the next one. So let's go with. Get the pickaxe. There it is. Take it out. Ugh, didn't want to do that. Right, so shop again. Don't know whether I can afford to buy 50 at a time anymore, but let's have a look. So, skeleton horse, magma cube. 250,000. Okay, I'll do that. There we go. Okay, that's done. All right, 250,000. Mining, I have not been doing any mining. Not at all. Let's see if I can get to... Actually, I think that's the wrong one. I was trying to get some lapis earlier. Yeah, so see if I can find some glowstone. There we go. Yeah, so it's nearly at advanced. I'll keep going with that. And then the other thing is fishing. Now, I did do quite a bit of fishing. There was a fishing, what is it? The contract endowment. So I did that, and yeah, I've got lava up to advanced, magna up to advanced. So I've unlocked that. So I've unlocked all of them. I haven't gotten too far, but I have unlocked all of them. So that's good. All right, let's go have a look at PvP, because that's just arrived. See what we get. Epic I'll grab, just because there's some stuff there that I need, and I don't need anything else there. All right, so yes, I did do a lot of fishing. Now if we have a look at the bonuses on the rainbow sets, I have got hooked on everything. So I did do some rerolls to try and get it, and I did get hooked on everything. Now I don't have jackhammer on anything, so I think I might keep re-rolling. I'll get rid of coin hunt on that one. I'll get rid of maybe dust collector on that one, coin hunt on that one, and again maybe dust collector on that one. Trying to get jackhammer, and then that way I have jackhammer, 4 times jackhammer for when I'm mining and things like that. I'm not really worried about anything else really for while I have the rainbow set on, but yeah, so I do want hooked, I do want jackhammer, and then a combination of dust collector and learner is fine. Maybe even get rid of dust collector. Yeah, maybe even just get rid of dust collector altogether, because by the end of the season you're swimming in sky dust. So now, in doing that, I did get quite a few things. I didn't get as many T4s as I wanted. Like, I got a lot of T3s, 2s, and 1s, but I think I only got like 2 T4s in that whole time. So yeah, I don't think I have enough to make any more armor sets. So I'm going to have to go and do some more farming. But that's it. Yep. I think I mentioned I upgraded all of my sprites, so that's good. I don't know, yeah, I did actually go and collect them, and yeah, I think that's it. Okay, all right, so what we'll do, let's have a look at missions, because I think there is a mission or two that I did get. So let's start out with personal missions, and we'll go to hard. So I did get the 20-day played, so that's a tornado key, so that's great. One of every pet type. So yeah, I'm doing well with the oh, I don't have my, where's my spreadsheet? Where is it? Okay, just bear with me a moment. I've got to open this spreadsheet. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, so yes, so I've got the bison. I think I mentioned that. So now and I think I have got at least 1 or 2 celestials since then. So I've only got 3 celestials to go, which isn't too bad. But I'm having trouble getting celestial eggs. So so yeah, I'll get that pretty soon, hopefully. Filthy Rich. I've got all the Earth ones for there, and I'm on my way with Underworld. That and that I'm not going to worry about until Void, and this one, yeah, I'm not worrying about that either. I'll do that when I've got nothing else to do in Void. And then in bonus, yeah, my boat thing is not working very well. But I've only got like 58,000 to go, so it won't take long. And yeah, the rest is basically either too difficult or too long. That one, it's on its way. It's halfway there. But there we go. Now, the other thing I wanted to do is look at the island ones, because I don't know whether I've got any island missions already. Oh, that's daily. Daily. Okay, so let's do that in a sec. So let's just have a look at the island one, which is here. So island ones here. So I do have a few. So gathering place, thunder keys. That's great. Fully automatic. 10 spawners placed on your island. Okay, I've got that pretty easily. And boss hunter is pretty easy as well. So I've got that. 100,000 skydust. That's nice. What else do I have here? So unlock all study items is well on its way. Max level in 3 island upgrades. I might actually do that now that I've got that 100,000 skydust. That's not too far away. I've got okay, so mastering 3 items in Underworld. I'll get that. I'll concentrate on the mobs eventually. Underworld runs. I haven't done any dungeon runs. Coloured wool I can do. I think I've still got some coloured wool blocks in the mob collector, so I'll grab those and deposit a total of 100,000 on your island. Sorry, million on your island. I will do. So there we go. Now the so the daily was it 8 or 14 17 furnaces. That's a little ridiculous. Let's have a look. I've only got enough for 16. "17 furnaces. There we go. Alright, XP, Skydust, and 3 mystical custom enchant books. Before I open the custom enchant books, let's just put that away there. I'm just going to put those in there for now. What did we get? Hunter 3. Okay, that's good. Guillotine 2, quality catch. Alright, okay. I might actually go... put them away. So Hunter 3, wrong way. He's over here somewhere. There's Hunter. Okay. That was guillotine. I don't need guillotine. I'm going to get rid of it. And quality catch. I think he's over here somewhere. There it is, quality catch. Okay. Alright. Okay, now the other, I'm just going to stay here. The other thing I wanted to do is have a look at the pass. So let's have a look at just the normal pass first. So let's see where we were up to. So we were up to here. So gold blocks. So gold blocks. XP, thunder keys, 500 cloud coins, perfect, and then we're up to here. Alright, so that's good. Then we look at the A pass, anniversary pass, and let's see, we got all of those. I think we got those, so we're up to here. So cloud coins, cloud case, coins. Don't know whether I haven't done all of them, so I've still got a few to go, but that's okay. All right, let's put these here. Okay, we'll open this now. I think I've already got that one. No, I don't. Okay. All right, so let's go to warp crates. Now, thunder keys, I've got 7 opens to the next one. I think I've only got 6 of them here, so I'm just going to open them all at once. Okay, let's have a look what we got. Money, Skydust, money, trim, money, Skydust, money, spawner, Cloud Clash, enchant books, totem, Cloud Clash. Okay, not really all that much there of any use. So let's go to the tornado key. Elite, Skydust, and XP. Alright, and we got another sprite key. Okay, so let's get the sprite. See what we get. Okay, we've got another Skydust. Alright. Okay, and I will open these. And I didn't get anything. Oops. Okay. Alright, there we go. So that's it. I don't think there's anything else really. So yeah, I think that's it. I think I might call this a video. I think it's gone on quite long, so this will be a fairly long video, but that's okay because the previous one was fairly short. Okay, I'm just going to toss these if they're not much good. No, they're not. And let's do here. Alright, okay. So yeah, I think that's it. So if you've watched this far, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers and I'm getting close. I think I am now up to 486. Let me just quickly check. Yep, 486. So that's pretty good. But yeah, 500 has been my aim for quite a while. It'd be fantastic to get there as soon as possible. But that's it. All right, so yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and see you next time.